today's video, as you've just seen, is a themed cage tour, my first themed cage tour with all 3 cages joined together, so I'm very excited. And I've been wanting to do this theme for a while. It's a food theme, and I had so many DIYs and toys with food themed anyway, so I really wanted to do this theme. And each section of the cage has a little theme of its own, so I hope you enjoy it. So here is the first section of the cage. And if you can't tell already, this section is fruit and veg themed. So over on this end of the cage, I've got this water bottle, a hanging, I think they're cherries, but I'm not 100% sure, but a hanging toy just there. I think this little mirror toy is just adorable, so I put that there. I've got their new double dish, because obviously they're a herd now, so I needed something a little bigger than just one dish. So it's a pink polka dot one, and there's a little pear chew toy just next to that. The bedding that I'm using for all of the cage is Megazorb, and I've also put some pink bedding, just sprinkled it above it because I thought it looked quite nice and almost like little sweets or something on the bed. Instead of a hay rack, I made this hay bag with this watermelon fabric, and I really like it. It did turn out a little bit messy, you can't tell unless you're close up, but I think it turned out okay, and there seemed to be using it, so that's all that matters, and I think it fits the theme really nicely. Toys that they've kind of got scattered in this section, they've got a watermelon chew, a carrot with a rabbit's chew, a parsnip, one of my homemade DIY watermelon chews, and an interactive toy with carrots all over. In this corner I decided to put my hay cart. I love this corner. It kind of reminded me of kind of a market cart, so I thought I'd put it in. So I put hay in that. I've got some grapes just down here, this hanging rabbit toy with some wooden pieces on that are fruit and veg, and there's also an apple chew toy just behind there. And they also have this plastic fruit and veg hanging toy. Now, we couldn't have a fruit and veg theme without a fruit bowl, so I used my little apple shaped dish and turned it into a fruit bowl and put all these little wooden chews in. So we've got a watermelon, an apple, a banana, a pineapple and an orange. And then just here we've got another kebab with some fruit and veg on. Now this next section is sweet themed, although it's kind of sweets, biscuits and cake. So over on this side of the cage, just here we've got a Kinder Surprise chew toy. These are 3 are all homemade items. We've got a lollipop and a smaller lollipop. Just over here we've got this house that I painted, and it's all different colours all the way around. So we've got yellow that side, we've got red that side, and I think the back is blue or green. There we go. So we've got that. I kind of painted it and thought it kind of looked like a little old-fashioned sweet shop, so I put that in and put a little gingerbread man next to it. We've also got this kind of matching coloured themed jingle toy just there, and just next to little sweet house type Heidi we've got a bunch of chew toys. So all of these are homemade apart from the gingerbread man. We've got a Cadbury's cream egg, a Battenberg, a donut chew, a giant donut, another donut chew just there. We've got a bourbon biscuit, a cake, and just here we've got a hanging donut chew as well. Just in the middle of the cage they've got a pig pop and a cake pop. And just over this section we've got another couple of lollipops, and there's a lot of pink in this section. We've got this lollipop and a kind of rocket style lollipop. Over on this side we've got a fiddlesticks bridge that I've painted with kind of rainbow colours here. We have got this little ceramic cake that was filled with lots and lots of hay, but as you can see they've been eating it all. We also have a little lollipop chew from Pets at Home and a little Halloween sweet here as well. And there's also a little donut chew just here. At the very back of this section I've got another water bottle and this hanging toy that I thought kind of looked like sweets. And then finally going down the ramp we've got our last section, which is themed fast food. Now I didn't actually have enough items for this section, and it's harder to make fast food items. It's much easier to make sweets and things, so I only have a few. So to kind of make up for it I did include a few other food items which I'll show you in a second. So when we go down the ramp, just here in the corner I've put my DIY cheeseburger chew, which I love. And then if we continue down we have got this bowl here that I used as a treat bowl, so I did put treats on it but they've all gone already, and it's a little pizza bowl which I really like. Just under their ramp we've got a little piggeroni pizza that Pumpkin's just exploring, a cheese block chew, and another apple bowl that has a few pellets and a couple of treats in. Just over here we have another hay rack this hay rack's been cut to look like guinea pig ears. It did used to be a rabbit hay rack, but it was kind of awkward, so I've cut it down and it's painted pink and purple, and they really like this. They especially like climbing in it. And just next to that we also have a hay roller with carrots on it. Just on this end of the cage we have a couple of other lollipop chews and these Playbot block chew toy, and they also have this large carrot chew toy, and this back here is a little Christmas pudding. I just thought it didn't really go with fast food, but like I say, I just put a few random ones in too. And then at the back, just to give them something to chew because they do like having something there, I've put this heart and flower chain chew toy. And at the very back of the cage you can kind of see they've got a plastic castle shaped pigloo. And here's a quick overview of the guinea pigs food themed cage tour. So I hope you've enjoyed the first themed cage tour for this cage. For those of you that are new to the channel, I have 8 guinea pigs, 7 females and 1 neutered male who live in this cage. It did used to be separated when I had a male in each, but now I have one big cage, which is nice, and they are really happy living together and everything, which is good. So thank you so much for watching this video. Remember to give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Comment down below which section of the cage is your favourite. My personal favourite is definitely the fruit and veg section. I just think all the colours make it look perfect. But comment down below what your favourite section is and why, and if you've got a food theme or anything like that, then definitely let me know. I'd love to check it out. Thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to subscribe. I'll see you in the next video. Bye everyone.